Hi guys, it's Yolanda here and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing Valentine's Day tag video. So I'm going to be doing kind of like a get ready with me. So I'll be doing my makeup. I'm not doing a Valentine's Day look because I already done a couple. Well, I did one on my I think I did one on my channel. I'm not sure, but I've done a bunch on like my Instagram, so that's why I haven't really wanted to do one on my channel. But anyways, so I am going to be doing like a get ready with me while I answer a couple questions about Valentine's Day, I guess. So yeah, so if you want to see, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, so sorry about my lighting. The boys are asleep in the room, so it's a little late. It's not really that late. But yeah, so I have to do it out here in the living room. Anyways, so first question. Are you a romantic person? So I would say I am. I feel like I'm more romantic than Ruben is. I'm more the type to like, for holidays or anniversary and stuff, I'm the one that'll go more all out for that kind of stuff, like with gifts. And I'm more of like, I'm a very cheesy romantic. I'll make like something by hand. I'll put a lot of thought into my gift, and like I'll make it a big deal. Like I'll try to plan our night out and stuff like that. And what do you prefer receiving on Valentine's Day? And it has like a couple different choices: chocolate, dinner, jewelry, movie, flowers, clothing, card, or homemade gift. So honestly, my thing, so we'll talk about, so like I said, for me, I'm super cheesy, so I like homemade stuff. I like a gift that you put like a lot of thought into. I would rather have something homemade than have like jewelry or something bought like from the store. I feel like something made with your two hands, or like something that you put your mind to, is way more thoughtful and has way more love put into it, rather than going to the store and spending money on something that anybody could buy. So I would much rather prefer a handmade gift, but I don't mind, like I understand, you know, like money and stuff like that, so I wouldn't mind like just flowers, you know, like just like my favorite flower, or just any type of flowers. Like any girl likes getting flowers, so I don't mind that. But if not, just dinner is fine. Like just being able to celebrate something like this together is awesome, so it's amazing, and there's love and stuff. So dinner would be fine with me as well. What is your favorite Valentine's Day treat? So my favorite Valentine's Day treat, if we're talking like super favorite and like easy, like you can buy this at like the grocery store, then I would say so I love Reese's peanut butter cups. I love them so much. So like around Valentine's Day, they sell the ones that are heart shaped, so I love those. But if we want to talk like more romantic and fancy, I love chocolate covered strawberries. So yummy. Okay, the next question is, what do you usually get on Valentine's Day? So this question isn't like specifically to, it doesn't have any rules, so it doesn't say like this has to be like about your significant other. So every year, my mom's always like, my mom usually gets me like a stuffed animal, and like it's always like super cute stuffed animals. I think last year she actually got me and Ruben something together, so the stuffed animal that she got us was like, I think they were monkeys, and they were like holding hands. They were super cute. And then like a bunch of candy, like some for him and then some for me, because I was pregnant at the time, so I got my own candy and he got his own. So that's what I usually get on Valentine's Day. My mom will always get me like a stuffed animal and a card and like a bunch of snacks. I will never really get anything from Ruben. He's not a huge romantic person. Like, we'll usually do dinner, but if it lands on a weekday, it's like kind of hard because he has work. So, and then it's like my birthday is 2 days after Valentine's Day, so it's like kind of hard because we have to celebrate, he has to celebrate both, you know? Okay, so the next question is, do you prefer handmade or store? Oh, shoot. Dang it. Handmade or store bought? So I've honestly already answered this question basically with my first or second question. So I prefer handmade. I feel like it's more sentimental. I feel like it's more there's more love put into it when it's made, and when it's like someone actually put so much thought and hard work, and like they really like wanted to do really good. So yeah, so I obviously prefer handmade. I mean, store-bought I don't mind, like it's nice, you know, like you are putting thought into that because you don't know what to get the person, so you're like, oh, they'd really like this, so you buy them this, you know? So I mean, there is thought in that, but it's way better when someone creates you something rather than buying something that's already created for other people as well, you know? Like, only so many people can, you know, when someone makes something for you, there's not one other thing exactly like that in the world because they made that for you, you know? But if you buy something, there's like 1,000,001 products of that one thing. So the girl next door probably has it, you know? Like, if she's into those same things. So I mean, that's my take on it, but I don't mind store-bought things because like, I won't mind it. Like, you were like, oh my god, like she would totally love this, like I have to get it for her, and then you know, but yeah. Okay, so the next question is, what's the best thing you've ever gotten on Valentine's Day? So honestly, I don't know of one, like I can't remember of one like gift I was super excited for that I received on Valentine's Day. But I do have like a memory that I do remember from when I was younger. So every year, this was when my parents were still together. Well, when they were separated, he did it too. And I guess I can say this is until I moved out. Every year on Valentine's Day, my dad would get me roses. Now, could either be like 1 rose or 2 roses. He would never get me like a bouquet, but it would always be like 4, maybe 5 roses. It was always roses. So he would get me roses and a card, and it would always be like, and then not just like what he would get, like not just the card itself, like what the card said, you know, when you buy a card and it just has like a saying in it already. No, it wasn't like what that card said. It was like my dad would take the time out of his day or whenever he did it, and he would write me a letter in that as well, on top of what the card already said. So he would write me something, and it was always super duper meaningful, and sometimes he'd write something really, really long, and I thought that was amazing for him to do because he was always super busy. I mean, he's a dad, he's trying to provide for his family, you know? So it was so amazing. So that was like a huge memory to me. How do you feel when you see what other people get on Valentine's Day? So honestly, I'm not like that kind of jealous person. Like, I can get jealous, like, oh, you know, of like someone's talking to my boyfriend or whatever, you know? But when it comes to like what someone else has, like I don't compare, you know, like I wouldn't compare. Okay, so this is obviously about like what other girls get on Valentine's Day from their significant other compared to like me. I don't get much, and this is a perfect question actually to ask, especially because of that. So I do come across them and like what they get and stuff, and honestly it doesn't bother me. Like I'm super happy for them, and I don't compare our relationships because we don't know how they, you know, how they do things, and we don't know how like they show their love, and we don't know like their boyfriends could be more romantic, or like that's how they show, you know. So we can't judge, and I can't be jealous because our boyfriends are 2 different kinds of people, you know? Like, you can't compare them or anything. But I've never been the type of person to ever be jealous of what somebody else had. Like, but I would never be like, dude, I wish I was her, you know? Like, I've never been that kind of jealous person. Because I've always accepted, like, what God's put in my life. And obviously I have things that I have for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. So I don't compare, and I'm not jealous. So when I see that stuff and like what the stuff that their boyfriend gets, then I'm like, oh my god, that's so awesome for her. Like, that's so super cute. Like, because I'm happy for her. Like, and I'm glad he treats her that way and he treats her great. And that's awesome for her. You know, and I'm glad like that's how they show their love, because I don't know the relationship, so, but that's really cool for her, and like she's obviously posting about it because she's super excited, and that's awesome. She should be excited, and she should feel that she can show it off. Have you ever had a love letter or any type of gift or anything, or have you ever been rejected on Valentine's Day? I've usually had like some kind of Valentine on Valentine's Day, usually. So I've never actually like been rejected on Valentine's Day, like giving them something and I've been rejected, but I have been broken up with like right before Valentine's Day, and I did see him on Valentine's Day with her. So I mean, if that counts, then yeah, I guess so. Okay, so the next question is, what is the best movie to watch on Valentine's Day? So everybody has their own preference. Like, would you want to watch, of course, like a romantic, but a lot of romantic movies have a sad part in it, like a sad or happy ending. So I honestly would prefer to watch my favorite movie. So my favorite movie, which has a quote on there that I really like live by. So I have a tattoo of it, listen to your heart. So the movie is also called that. I'll try to break it down for you without giving away anything, but it's basically about this girl who is deaf and this guy who is hearing, and they fall in love. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna give away anything else. But it is like my favorite movie ever. Like, other than Star Wars, because I'm a huge Star Wars fan, that movie is like my favorite movie. Because I'm a huge movie watcher, so I have a couple like favorite movies, but that one is like my absolute like favorite movie. Like, watching that movie helped me like understand like why you should always listen to your heart. Like, no matter what, like, you are the only one who knows what's best for you. You are the only one who knows how you're going to be happy. So always listen to your heart and that gut feeling. In the end, your heart is what's gonna make you happy. So the next question is, what song do you think of when someone asks you, or what song do you think of is a romantic song or something? What's the song you think of when you hear a romantic song? I guess that's what I meant. I don't know if you guys have all seen Twilight and all. Everybody is a fan. But that movie has a song in it. Have you heard the song 1,000 Years by Christina Perri? That song I think is super romantic. It's basically about their love story. There's a part 2 of that song, because part 2 is cool because it's like it's basically like it has her singing and it has his singing, so it also has like what he was thinking when he like fell in love with her and stuff. So yeah, so that's the song I think of. Okay, sorry, I like paused to put lashes on and then I forgot to like start it again. Okay, so the next question is, which Disney couple is your ideal couple? Or which Disney couple is the couple that you like, the ideal relationship like you'd wish you had? So I honestly couldn't answer this one like off the top of my head, and I wanted it to be like completely truthful. So I did take a quiz for it. So the couple that I got when I took the quiz, that is like the ideal couple that I wish we had, like the kind of relationship we had. It said that I got Simba and Nala. So it says right here that their relationship is a special bond that has really stood through trials and tribulations. They might have had challenges like distance and time to deal with, but they always made it work, and their bond is strong, and when it comes to their partner, nothing can keep them apart. I'm guessing this is the type of relationship that I would want, since that's what I got. It seems like because they're very happy, because they're it seems like their issues brought them closer together. So I'm guessing that's what I want. Or that's what, like when I took the test, that's what it shows that I want. Which celebrity would you not mind as your Valentine? So, I don't know if this is asking like, which celebrity like as a character, or which celebrity like as a person. So I don't know his name, but I like the guy that plays Jim in The Office. I forget his name. I don't know how he is in real life. I didn't mean date, but I wouldn't mind him being my Valentine. I like the person he plays, not really him. I don't know anything about him. I mean, he's handsome, but... Ooh, the next question is, what would be my ideal perfect Valentine's date? So I've actually never had the perfect Valentine's date. That's not what it's asking. It's asking what would it be. I think, honestly, I've always wanted to just get super dressed up and go out. I mean, I would honestly not mind, like my perfect Valentine's date could be like dressing up in heels and like a dress and getting all super cute and stuff, but just having dinner at the house and like good food and just I just want it to be happy, like having a good time and everything. But if we want to talk like for real, well, getting dressed up and like I said, getting super, oh, I got in my eye. Getting super fancy dressed up. Maybe having some dancing involved. I love the aquarium. Ooh, going to the museum. I love art, so it'd be awesome to like do like the art museum and then maybe go like to dinner. Going to ice cream after. Maybe in the middle of that, like walking down the beach, maybe sitting there and talking for a little bit and then coming home. Red or pink lips for Valentine's Day makeup. So I have done a couple Valentine's Day looks already. I've actually done a lot of them. I'm not sure if I've actually filmed one on my channel yet. I can't remember. I think so. If not, after this video I gotta check. I feel like I have, unless I did that for Instagram. But yeah, I will need to definitely film one then, but I would definitely go with red instead of pink because I am a super duper red fan, but lately I have been really falling in love with pink for some odd reason. I've never been a pink fan, but I've been really falling in love with it lately. What would be my ideal Valentine's Day outfit? So honestly, like I think I already told you, well, I want my hair to be, not my hair, I've always pictured like a red dress, like super duper, like red, like banging red, and then some like black shoes, like stilettos, like not stilettos because I'm not a stiletto fan. I don't like the heel. I like block, not like straight heel, but I do like the red bottoms of those though. So yeah, something like that, or like a black like crop top lace shirt with like a super A-line type red skirt. Last question is, how would I wear my hair, up or down? So honestly, I would want my hair, I wanted to dye, like would dye my hair pink, not just for the holiday exactly, but because I've been wanting my hair pink for quite some time now. And I would most definitely wear my hair down. I mean, whenever I go somewhere, like a date or anything, I always wear my hair down. Curled and down. How I would do my makeup. So honestly, I'll probably do, since I'm pretty sure, I thought I did a Valentine's Day video, but I guess I didn't. I will do a video on the actual makeup I'm going to wear on Valentine's Day and my outfit and everything. So that way, you know, I'll show you guys. But probably something like very flirty but dramatic at the same time. Last question. Looking for my beauty blender. Last question is whoopsie. Oh, I forgot one last thing. Is who would you tag? So honestly, I would not tag one specific person. For this video, I would tag anybody and everybody. Everybody who has a YouTube channel, everybody who's watching, maybe in the comment section. Or that's a lot of things to write. On Instagram, anything, just post it and share it to me. Do your Valentine's Day tag. Like, what are your answers to all these questions? Like, were you thinking the same things as me? Like, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me getting ready with you and answering my Valentine's Day questions. We did get a little personal, not too personal though, but we did get a little personal. I enjoyed sharing that all with you guys. I love all of you, so I love sharing, even if it is a little personal. I love sharing with you. And I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I mean, it didn't come out the way I wanted it to. It is an inspired look. I'll show you the picture. It is an inspired look, so I will definitely be giving her credit on my Instagram, but I did try to somewhat do what she did, and mine definitely doesn't look like hers at all. Whatever. I do have my Nextbeat linked down below with the rest of my social media handles. So I am going to start doing a lot more vlogging on that. I had stopped, I was doing it consistently and then I stopped for a little bit. So you can subscribe to me on there. I will try to do daily vlogging, so that'll be like my everyday life, like what I do in the morning, like when I wake up. Like mostly it'll consist of Manolo, but yeah, so if you guys want to follow that would be great. So I will link that down below as well as the rest of my social media handles. So yeah, so thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.